And there we are. How are we doing, everybody? Greg Scott Bailey here. Welcome to my channel. And day 50 of Bows and Blades. I'm sitting here in between my fence lines. Still not done, but we obviously didn't have time to work on it between the end of Horde Night and now. Today's episode is going to be basically me doing some... I'm going to be working on our third Horde base, which is going to take place... just over yonder. So right where we see that rock, I'm going to take that down. We'll take down a couple of these trees. One of the other things that I need to work on is getting some more iron. So we'll obviously go back to work on our iron mine here. So a good portion of this is going to get dug out and mined. Did that zombie lose track of me? I mean, I'm not that hard to keep track of, but I'm only walking around with a big flaming machete here, buddy. Clothesline. Anyways, so that's what we're going to be working on here now for at least a couple of the game days, is we're going to start working on this next Horde base. If you are part of my Twitch channel, we did work last night on a test run of sorts of what I wanted to build here, and I will be uploading that video as well after this video goes live, so you'll be able to see the entire live Twitch tired Greg doing the doing the test build and us having fun, and then we raided over to Fubar Prime for the Alpha 20 dev stream, which we got to see Rick, Joel, and Lathan, the Fubar Prime, play Alpha 20. So it's looking good, looking great. I'm anxious for it, but in the meantime, we still got plenty of Alpha 19 to play. So let's go ahead and get to work. I'm going to get my my shovel, we're going to get the pickaxe, and we're going to get some iron, and we're going to start getting smelters going and go from there. Alright, so we got a whole bunch dug up here. I'm going to now go back to the base and we're going to start smelting this. We got, what we got here? Like a stack and, I don't know, a third. It's not too bad. Now, what I thought I was going to do was I was going to bring a whole bunch of coffee and just keep going for an even longer amount of time. Turn that on, but even with the coffee, it seems like the it didn't seem to really like do much for my stamina regen. So what I did do also is I had 2 points from the Horde Night, right? And I put one more point each in Miner 69er, so we can get what was that? Block damage by 60% with any axe. Increased tool damage, but increased block damage by 60% with any axe. So just hoping that get a little bit more damage. But then Mother Load, I got level 2, so harvest 40% more ore from stone. So that way we just get some more iron from our haul as well. So as soon as this sledge is done, I'm gonna put the iron in. I know I could do the sledge right now, but I could put one stack in right now, but for some reason I'm wanting to put them in at the same time. right, there we go. Go ahead and put those in, and I can't do the math on that. I don't know how long that's going to take. So we are also low on wood, so let's go ahead and chop down this current row of stuff. Alright, so I'm going to leave the remaining trees here. I'm going to plant 10 more seeds, and we're going to actually put this new set of trees over here. Okay, so that way we have more wood in here. More wood? Damn it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, like, since I've been playing a couple other games lately, my shift click, click drag, all the different options that you have in these games to do things are changing. Like it's been possible sometimes to just like keep the same dynamics going, if that makes sense. You know, what you're used to in one game basically does not carry over to another game, yada yada. All right, so we have a whole bunch of iron. We've got, I know crops are almost done. There's a couple things that aren't completely done. Where is our rebar? So we got 141 rebar. We're going to definitely need more. And we're going to need more iron. We're going to need more steel, all that stuff. Rebar frame block. Do another 130. So let's head over to our new Horde Base spot, and let's start blocking out the build that we're going to do. Okay, so not too far there, right? So this is roughly a decent kind of flat area minus this rock. So let me go ahead and finish off getting this rock, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so that took like a billion years to do, but got that rock cleared out. So what I'm going to do right about the back end of this current sort of flat area here, we're going to find a spot. I'm going to say, yeah, right about here. Okay, so we're going to start, and we're going to make a 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going to start with like a 7x7. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to be taking some parameters of these first two bases that we built, and we're going to be applying them to kind of a more tower build design. And then I'm going to take some lessons I learned from the, once again, if you guys watched this other video I'm going to put up for my Twitch live stream last night. We're going to take some lessons learned from that build, that design last night, and see if we can't improve upon that. But overall, this base, this build, what we're doing here is going to be, it is going to be, yeah, 7x7 by at minimum 7 tall as well. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so we know we're going to be up at least this high, right? And it's not like imperative that it's this high. I'm not going to be making like a pitfall that's going to damage the zombies even more, but it's going to be high up enough that the zombies won't have like a desire to climb. All you need really is at least 3 blocks high. But at the same time, if the zombies do decide to chew into the side of this build, we will still have plenty of build here to keep us, I guess, stable. If demos blow up or something like that. But basically, if we make it 7 by 7 by 7 here, and this is all solid, roughly in the middle, which is going to take a lot of concrete, then we'll do that. One of the things that I did do before with a design like this is I put actual dirt in the middle. And we did this on an Undead Legacy game, and for the most part it worked. But the hard part is you still have like dirt that's easy to break apart by the zombies. Like if they seriously got raged and they actually go in, then it's all over. They start breaking it apart a lot quicker than they can a concrete block, reinforced concrete block. Now, obviously, I would also love to make these steel blocks, but we're not going to be able to produce that much steel. I don't think. I think that would be not overbearing. What's the? I guess that's as close as I can think of. Overdoing it is what I guess I'm trying to say. So there's the 7 by 7 structure, right? And so I think one of the things I said I was going to learn, just use the shovel for that, is I think I'm actually going to put sort of like one block out of a one block out which will have spikes on it, and one block out that will have the fence line on it. However, I'm still not sure how I'm going to do that, because I might actually end up doing one block out and then one ramp block like that, right? The key thing that I'm going to try to do here is when we put the spikes on the inside, and then I've got enough wood that we could just do a quick little sample and I'll destroy it. And we'll do wood spikes for science. Like that, right? Okay, so the idea here is we're going to put the spike there, and then the fence there, right? So with my previous designs, when this is on the ground, the flat ground, it does make the zombies feel like, okay, there's a solid object inside here, which is the spikes, and then there's a block that's being taken up here. They like to run alongside the fence. As long as you have an entryway that the zombies want to get to on this front end, then they, for the most part, like 99%, almost 99.9%, will ignore your entire fence structure, as long as it's fence and then spikes and then your thick structure in the middle. That's why it really shouldn't be that big of a deal to fill in the middle with dirt. And you know what? I might do 2 blocks high with concrete, but the third one up, I think I might do dirt, just to be that kind of person. Why not? So in that case, it would be what, a 5 by 5 by 5 probably. Was that 5 times 5 is 25, 125 blocks of dirt? I bet you we could do. So in the meantime, we do need to at least start upgrading these. But this is not the only part of the structure that will be done, because this will have a bridge. This will be one of those. This is not where it's going to go, but this will be one of those. We'll have a bridge, a walkway that the zombies will be traveling down, right? When we ultimately get to the design we're going to have, it's going to have a bridge, it's going to have electric fences, and it's going to have an entryway for the zombies to come into over here, another structure that the zombies are going to enter here. But the one thing, like, we've seen people do pyramid designs with steps, with ramps, but the zombies still get hooked up on those designs, right? But I think I have a design where the zombies will not get hooked up, and they will enter freely and not destroy the other part of the structure over here in order to get to the bridge to get across to us. What we're going to end up doing with this design versus our old design is we're actually going to now switch to long-ranged attacks versus melee. And then we're going to be ready to go for if and when we need to switch back to melee. So I've got at least the base structure there. Let's do one thing real quick. Do I have my... I do. We're going to go wrench some cars, get some more gas, because I'm using this as a quick transport vehicle, running out of gas soon. We're going to get some gas from some vehicles, and then we're going to go back to placing down some more frames. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that should be enough. The gas tank is now full, ish, full-ish. Now it's full. Okay, so it's just a quick little trip. It's 4 or 5 cars or whatnot. I think I had some gas in the boot or the trunk, depending on where you are in the world of the vehicle. So we were able to fill that up with some more stuff, but we're going to drop off what we've got. We're going to grab some rebar frame and some concrete mix and get the base of the base set up. All right, so we got a whole bunch of those shiny, awesome, amazing things. I do want to make at least 100 more arrowheads. Awesome. That is going... All right, so concrete mix. Let's take all of it. Let's get some more sand going as well. And it has been a quite a while since we've been to this cement mixer. Let's see if we've left anything here. Sand. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be done in 1 real life hour. Obviously, that'll be part of half of tomorrow's video. We can come back and get that sand. But we know that we're going to be able to mine and do stuff during the night, which I will do offline, off the recording here. We'll go and get a whole bunch more rock. So we'll put the rock, the sand, and we'll have some more cement going in our forge. And we'll try to equalize that out. We'll try to get some more concrete mix. Oh, we're not done yet, though. We're not going to stop by home. We are going to go back to the future. Back to the new base here. I'm excited to get this one going. There's something kind of thrilling about being able to put together new Horde Base ideas. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna have to destroy this though. That's okay. There we go. Probably didn't really actually have to do that, but oh wait, we don't have our. Where's our nail gun? What did I do with it? There it is. Okay. I was worried we're gonna have to go back. Another edit of me going back and forth between the base and here. Let's do that. So upgrade all this. The other good thing about upgrading all these blocks is, again, it's another chance to get ourselves some XP and level up. Okay, so there's the inside, right? So we can now do another layer. Like I said, we'll do at least 2 layers high of reinforced concrete, and then on the inside I'm actually going to go ahead and do clay. Again, I think 125 will be right, but we'll find out here shortly. Alright, so inside's done. And how are we doing on concrete mix? Still going? Still going. There's something genuinely fun about this, though. The wet concrete, I don't know what it is like. And come on, raise your hand. How many people out there, when you first played 7 Days to Die, thought that you couldn't walk on wet concrete, that you were gonna like sink in or put your footprints in or something like that, right? Anybody? Well, I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's fun how things like that, you take some reality of things and you take how things are done in video games and, like what in video games is done in a realistic way and what is done in a video game realism way, and just somewhere in the middle, you tend to have these really fun games that use both in a dynamic way that makes it both fun and immersive is what I guess I'm getting at. Okay, so 3 blocks high, so then 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Is where it should be going to. Technically, I should be able to just go ahead and fill the rest of this in, or as much as we can with the rebar we've got. Okay, so that should be the 7x7x7, right? Right? Maybe. All right, let's go back and make the dirt that we need. Okay, so I currently have 1,024 clay. How much dirt can we make out of that? Not gonna do the quick math in my head. Only 64. Well, poop. If only we knew a place where we could find some more. Let's make 50 right now, right? Now, one of my old school tricks is cycling the clay. If you guys have seen me do the Dishong Tower Challenge, real quick, I'll show you guys. Dirt costs 16 clay to make, right? So there's one dirt pile, right? And switch over to the shovel. And depending on your stats, even without any enhancements to your stats, you will get more clay back than the clay it took to make a dirt pile. So we just got 30, and that's, I also have an increase, like I said, to which one is it here? Mother load, so we get more stuff back, right? 40% more back. But still, the point is like, even without those stats, you'll get more back. However, it does take a lot longer to have to go through that whole cycling the clay thing right now. So what we'll do is we'll try to get some more here and then go from there. Okay, so that's about as much as I'm going to do right now. But finally, our quarry is gonna start looking like a quarry after 50 days, 50 game days. We're getting this started some more. Again, we're gonna be digging all of this out, because again, the iron node, there was one set over there was 2 of them there was the one passed over that area there. So lots of should be lots of iron in this area to be able to use. Don't do it, Joel. Don't close. Okay, so there's 50. Can I make 75? Wait, no. Can I make 75 dirt? Oh, I could make 125 now. That's funny. Okay, well, we just need 75 more. That'll be done in 3 minutes, 44 seconds. All right, so we'll wait for this to get done. We'll go place all the clay blocks, and that'll wrap up the night. Creepy music time. Okay, and we're also getting 100 more forged steel done. So the idea here is that we're going to piecemeal by piecemeal until next Horde night. We're going to get a little bit of steel done, get some rebar done, we're going to get some concrete done, we're going to get some more arrowheads done, which I did put the arrowheads in the box for now. And obviously work on this base some more as best as possible. And there we go. After a billion years, we finally got our 125 dirt. Let's go ahead and go out real quick and place it and see if I'm right about it being 5 by 5 by 5. In the pipe, 5 by 5. Okay, I have to be able to get into it, don't I? Because I took it down earlier. There we go. Just walk in that way. Okay, let's see how accurate I was. And there we go. It's done. So I was not accurate to what I was trying to do. It should not have been 5 by 5 by 5. It should have been 5 by 5 by 4, because we would need one layer. This 7th high layer will be Also concrete. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig back up at least one layer. And hey, we get more clay back that way, right? Okay, so there we go. Now we've made dirt as our filler. And we've set the stage, I think. So 7x7x7 structure will be the beginning, the start of our Horde base. But that's gonna have to do it for tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night here getting some more iron and more stone, more other things set up here from this quarry of a location. We'll go ahead and put the bike right here. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. Probably a quick episode, nothing too fancy this time around, but certainly builds up what's going to be coming down the pipe. Don't forget, if you're new here, to subscribe, help the channel with its growth. Click that like button on this video if you liked what's going on here. And don't forget to comment below. Let me know your thoughts, your ideas, what you think this base is going to be like when you see it. And as always, we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.
What you think about when you're born into a fire?